As we enter the third book, the Eldritch trilogy comes to an end. I have acquired a cod liver oil bottle. Carrying this bottle increases the amount of health you recover when eating. A locksmith kit, which enables me to open locked doors without expending keys. Wow. And some speed boots to make me run fast. If I die, well, then so be it. First thing we're going to do is shoot this monster because I would rather find out whether I can kill it once it wakes up now than to find out 20 minutes from now when I wake up three of them and there's nothing I can do about it. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, you're just dead. Well, that was slightly underwhelming. It is possible he gets back up though. No. The sleeper now sleeps forever. We continue with the most overpowered of all spells. Why did I just do that? For some reason, I have completely forgotten how all the keys work. All the buttons. No longer able to click the right things. There is some tripwires over there we don't want to mess with. What is you doing though? Why is there a tripwire with nothing around it? I think we can just, crouch under it and grab ourselves some sweet, sweet loot. Is there a reason, though, to explore in any way? Unless I am trying to actively find some treasures. What is? Even if that, just kill it. Kill it with fire. Don't want it to exist. Kill it with firepower, obviously. Some meat. I have 7 health right now. Some traps. I hear a sleeper as it snores his life away. It's not just one sleeper, it's many of them, but they die in 2 shots. Pathetic. Cthulhu would be so ashamed of having such lazy, pathetic descendants. So, are the wall spikes triggerable, or is it just something that I run into and it will make my life a lot harder? Gimme, gimme, gimme. Do we want dynamite? Yeah, dynamite seems extremely helpful for all those things that you gotta use extreme measures against. I don't know what those do. I don't want to ever find out what happens when the Eye of Sauron falls upon you. Well, that's upsetting. You can just shoot it though. What's the point of this room if not to annoy my ass? Well, I guess I will just continue exploring. And that is the main draw of Eldritch as I make my way through the 3 basic levels. I am sure there's plenty more after that. Bruh. We have entered the realm of true mental illness. You shouldn't be doing that. That is very harmful to your health. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Heartbreaking. Just let me put you out of your misery. What might you be? Oh, it's another shop. We are at a point where we got plenty of money. Tripwire gun, revolvers, lots of health. I don't think we want to touch any of these. We know exactly what all of them do. And a few keys, of which I have 10, and I have the ability to open doors. So we are leaving this shopkeeper unmolested. Quite the rare words to come out of my mouth. I appreciate that there doesn't seem to be a time limit. You can just take your leisurely time exploring and just being cautious. A rock. How amazing to find this rock. Yeah, you just don't use keys anymore, huh? Seems OP as hell to have this item. Ah! Wonder what he does once he fully wakes up. Let's never find out. Alright, brother. We carry on. Down to the lower level. Murder, maim, destroy. Eliminate every possible source of stress That is how I handle my work days. Just carry my flintlock pistol, load the blunderbuss with golf clubs. What is going on over there? Just kill it. Kill it forever. I don't want to ever know what those monsters do. No thanks. Not interested. Oh, wait. I cannot walk through spikes anymore because I have speed boots. So I had to crouch through them. Okay, loot the crap out of their bodies. I kind of want all the money, right? I no longer have the ability to make them into bullets. Just a few more. There's another sleeper down there, waking up, maybe getting up to piss and eat some brownies. Get me up there. Is there a reason to be here? No, I think this is, the descent from the top floor. Just a different path. Odd. A odd chamber. Full of good stuff. Can I carry that? Or is that something I pick up and heal myself with? And also, what is the deal with... Can you destroy these? Probably not, right? Maybe you can, you obviously can blow it up, but I really have no interest to access that. I am curious. I think that I picked one up before, and it just heals you a lot. Hello. Just more cultists volunteering to be fodder for my target practice. Do they all just kind of respawn? Or did they just happen to all come back to life right there? It was just a coincidence. So disturbing, man. It's just so freaking disturbing. Get rid of that trash. Yeah. It's just I think it's just like a poison. A source of poison. It is super disturbing, though. Those awful eyeballs keeping track of my movements. More sleepers over here. I'm glad that there's enough loot to keep my guns going, although I am slowly running out of them. Because I am slightly more violent than I need to be. No. I mean, with enough looting, I am sort of kind of breaking even. Okay, let's just keep going down. It's pretty silly to be so violent over and over. Everything respawns. So you're kind of just wasting your money for nothing. Wasting your bullets for nothing. So I guess we're just looking for the exit. That's all that the goal in my heart is supposed to be. And obviously, I need to scratch my hand. Oh, baby. Of course, any kind of fountains that we can find. Ooh, it's like a maze. Pretty cool. A violent maze. My favorite. Where the Minotaur fears my presence. Well, they're just poison traps. And they really don't do anything if you don't walk up to them. Like I said, let's never find out. I guess it would also be very, very helpful to find myself more bullets. So that's another thing to explore for. I think this will put me back to a place where I've already been. Although there are some locked doors. Don't really care about that. Give me some bullets. No bullets for me. Does this lead me somewhere? Oh, it does wake up when you get close enough. Give me bullets. No bullets. I'll go down here. Seems safe and on a fun and interactive path. It's just 3 bullets at the bottom of a pit with a. It's a tree. I see it. It's a wonderful tree. So if you blow up this tree, are you just stuck down there forever? Because you just literally cannot get back up. I've fallen and I can't get back up. That would be pretty tragic. I guess we're just gonna keep going down. There doesn't seem to be a point to exploring other than to get yourself some bullets. Which seems very helpful, but not something I'm going to risk my life to get. Just find the exit, find some fountains. Wonder what's up here. Ever so curious. We got a weird cultist just taking a nap. I didn't kill you, buddy. I don't know what happened there. Probably just died from loneliness. Tripwires, huh? I mean, it's nice to have some dynamite to spare. Nothing here. We can perhaps blow our way in there, like I blew my way through college. Got so many A's thanks to my ability to, let's say, use my mouth for more than talking. Give me your entrails. Give them to me. Pa! So what is killing these monsters? Wasn't me. Do they fight each other? Maybe just the spikes? They're too stupid to avoid the spikes? Is that it? Won't catch me dead in a bed of spikes, mister. Truly pathetic, the showing that you have put for yourself. You know, it would be wonderful to, like, find the exit. That would be conducive to my goals. So we can carry on to... to more stressful affairs. Look, I killed a man. I'm going to loot his corpse. That's a rule that I live by. You cannot stop me from doing it. I keep looking inside those to see if maybe there's some loot worthy of using dynamite, but there ain't nothing. I guess I'll go into the sleeper maze and shoot some squid faces. I guess we can do one of these. Who cares about mazes when you can blow the shit out of them? Wow. Okay, they do shoot fireballs. Interesting. That was largely worthless. My beautiful fountain. They stole the contents of my fountain. I don't want to engage with that thing. I would rather they just kill each other. And I will target the leftovers. So far, this level is way easier than level 2. It's the statues that made level 2 a complete nightmare. Without the statues to threaten me constantly, there's really not that big a... Ah! Oh, jeez. Startled the shit out of me, man. It was just barely touching a sharp edge. I just cannot possibly withstand it. Well, here's my most overpowered item. We heal back up to full. Yeah, I think I just went into a giant circle, didn't I? Please, show me the way. There is a path in the minimap. Maybe I should learn to use it. There's the exit. I kind of wanted a freaking fountain, but there was nothing. Alright, we carry on to the next level. Very disturbing view over there in the mist. Just come up here, see if we can get something out of this shop. Always look around for possible impediments. Hey, buddy. So what you do, medical kit. Lets you revive yourself after death for an additional cost. Definitely don't need. Sure, just buy it. A sturdy plastic case containing all manner of medical supplies. Carrying this kit lets you save yourself from mortal damage. It costs 50 to revive from death, but the kit may be used an unlimited number of times. That's overpowered as hell. I really don't need the locksmith key. We have been... Oh, and that's new. Reduces the artifact's cost of use special powers, whatever the hell. Might as well buy ourselves some keys. It's funny how you engage with the shopkeeper once you are so flush with cash later on. But when you first encounter them, it's just a bloodbath. I am open to being a good customer. Is this a bank maybe? Yeah. I do want the bank now that I have why not get myself a couple more revivals? Seems like it's the path to immortality right here. Sure, this is worth it. Basically, I am buying lives right here. We got plenty of keys to get it done. Something I didn't even see, though, is keys on the ground in the previous level. Pretty funky. Another freaking weird floater over there. I don't think there's any reason not to murder them. Wonder why sometimes they'll aggro each other, sometimes they don't. So far, it's really not intimidating at all. The atmosphere is still really good. The difficulty is nowhere near level 2. Do you know that I'm here? I really don't want to use my precious bullets, but I will! Coming here, guns blazing. Die, moron. The fishman gets it too. He was just peacefully bashing his skull open. But he deserved it just by proxy, just by being surrounded by other monsters. Guilt by association, 100%. If you're in this environment, you deserve what you get. Okay, I'll leave you alone, brother. You seem to have had enough suffering in your life experience. No, no. A little bit of murder. I will just keep going down. There's not real reason not to. Hey, there's another fish statue over there for more powers. I've actually never paid attention to what the statues look like. Is it like a crab? What even are you? A fish head? A Cthulhu head, right? Anyway, I don't really know. Springy statue, that's like high jump. High jump gets 100% outclassed by make cube. Why would I ever grab high jump when I can just make cubes that allow me to get higher? It makes no sense. Is there any situation where high jump would be better than making cubes? Maybe you're like in a super big hurry. You're fleeing from something. All right. You're fleeing from something and you really want to get high real fast. But, you know, I have cocaine for that. Another fool. Die. Really could use some extra bullets. I may have gone into a really stupid big circle. Feeling kind of stupid about it, but I guess I'll just keep going this way. I have not come this path. I don't want to touch that. Hello. I don't know what you possibly... Yeah, you'll create monsters. And you continue creating monsters. This is what a knife would be helpful. There you go. What the f... You guys know that when you stab a bundle of dynamite, the bundle of dynamite blows up? Interesting. Interesting indeed. I think I actually had seen that before. There you go. But I just didn't think that the hitbox was actually gonna get me. Oh, that's the exit right there. Please, I want a fountain. At the very least, we're going to find a source of health before we leave. You don't want to leave with non-max health, especially considering that I really don't feel all that threatened in this land. Oh, baby. Pretty sure we bypassed a little bit of meat somewhere. Nothing there. Come on, I don't want to go forward without being max health. It goes against all my sensibilities. These plants have no fruit. Complete guard. Oh, you're alive. I was coming here to loot your ass. Can I just stab you forever? Yeah. I can just stab you to death. These people are worthless. Okay, I feel like I'm pushing my lucks. How about I just walk back? Is that poison? Both of them? No, not that one. But I seem to have misplaced all my dynamite somehow. Hey, buddy. Ah! Why am I here? Just to suffer? I'm just gonna leave. Well, it's okay. We have a revival kit. We're going to be just fine. Hey, a little bit of health. That's very nice. Hey! Freaking filthy crawler over there. We have... The moment that you start rushing, that's when you start losing a lot of health. Like an absolute buffoon. Boots, you say? What do those do? What do those do? We definitely need to find out. Huh? Clear out the smoke. Discover what is there. Stealth boots. A modest pair of boots with padded soles. Wearing these boots silences your footsteps. I really don't care for the speed boots because they make me take damage walking through spikes. So we're going to be stealthy. Nobody shall detect me. I'm looking at the minimap to find the damn exit that I appear to be incapable of finding. My goodness, these people. They're everywhere. Filthy plague of garbage. Alright, I think the exit was right around this corner. Ah! Get me out of here. Get me out of here. I don't want to engage with that garbage. Another level complete. So, wonder what these guys do. If you see me. Hello. You're too stupid. What? How about I punch you? Okay, I do disable it. What happened? How do you drop something in your hand? I am sure that there is a key for that. Drop weapon, just Z. Boink. I would rather punch this thing to death than use a bullet. It is never not funny to kill fishmen. This place is very warped and disturbed. I feel like the only thing that can literally kill me is some kind of really weird out of left field boss fight. Other than that, I feel fairly secure in our ability to make it through these lands full of occult nightmares. Yep. Let's see what's up here. A few tripwires and a little bit of money. I guess I can punch it, but how about I just don't care about money? How about that? I think that's a decent state of affairs, decent path to follow. Let go of your avarice. I guess doing this and then using it to trigger that. Maybe I can just use, right? I have not tried simply pressing the use button to disable a tripwire. Alright. Ah! Oh, Jesus! All the shit out of me. That made me jump on my seat, brother. Did not expect that eyeball around the corner. Alright, okay. Give me some money. Give me some bullets. Finally getting ahead in the bullet count. Still plenty though. There's still tons of money. I mean, tons of bullets in my pocket. Oh wow, you resist 3 shots, huh? Quite the sturdy piece of trash that you are. And yet you carry no extra loot in your loins. Very upsetting. Filth. What you got back there? Just a little bit of money and an eyeball. Piece of garbage. So, use. You can just disarm it. You get a bullet out of it. I'm just dumb. I'm just a dumb person with dumb, stupid, idiot ways of thinking. Kind of goes back up because there was no access on the other side. This is super annoying, by the way. What a waste of bullets, for sure. I think that is a great argument to carry a knife instead of carrying dynamite in this particular level. Dynamite was essential against please. I would like to... There you go. That was essential against the statues. Doesn't seem to be all that useful here. So let's just use the daggers. To be able to kill the super spawners, kill all the monsters that just make me waste ammunition. Don't really care about that. Ooh, is that poison? Looks like it. What a nightmare. Question. More science being done here. I really don't want it to take 2 points of damage, though. Okay, you can destroy them without getting poisoned. Gotta do the science, brother. Gotta do the investigations. If you want to gather knowledge. Seemed like a very eager individual to slurp upon my brain socket. I would like to go in there, but that poison swamp is very upsetting. Wonder if there's poison on top of the plank, so that's just the sprite. Let's find out. Or maybe it's just a graphic. It's just a particle effect that does absolutely nothing. Okay. Happy to see that. Some money, extra bullets. Tinning kit. Oh, that's right. You can make food out of certain things. Whatever. I would rather have the medkit. Give me your entrails. So yeah, it's just a particle effect. Well, that's disappointing in a way. I thought for sure it would be like a environmental hazard that I had to watch out for. But I'm glad at least it is one less threat to worry about. Die, die! A bit of despair down there. I guess we can keep going back up, but is there a reason to do that? Give me those delicious, beautiful, yummy fruits. Spawning in the middle of the wilderness. We got 10 keys left. I do wonder, is it, you know, necessary to climb back up and explore? Probably not, right? Probably it's like every other level. You just want to go down, down, down until you find an exit. Too bad about the dearth of statues, really. So I think that's what I'll do. I'll stop trying to climb back up like an absolute buffoon. Just anytime that I find a path going down, I will take it. Now that I know they give me bullets, I'm going to disarm those every time. Alright, you probably died from getting spiked, but no, you were just sleeping. What the hell was that noise? I think that's the noise these things make. Disturbing garbage. You did? I mean, since they're sleeping, you can just walk up to them and stab them through the throat. Like I did to all my foster families. They really, really regretted taking me in. I was a bit of a problem child. What you got down here, buddy? Open them doors, get yourself some loot. Standard issue. Roguelike behavior. Not much to be done, though. There's a locked door here, though. That seems like a path for despair. Let's go in there. Oh, we have found the place. No boss, though? Clearly there has to be a boss. Hey, buddy. The seed is mine. You collect this strange green orb. It wobbles greasily as Cthulu awakens. You reel at this horrible knowledge. With all 3 souls in your possession, you will be able to unlock the library door. Get me out of here! No boss? What the hell kind of nonsense is this? I'm done with it, though. Alright, I am happy that that came to an end. I bet I missed some kind of secret in that one. It seemed like I missed something for sure. But hey, Let's go into the whatever the hell this library door is. Probably just opens the path to the next trilogy of levels. Explorer's Journal, page 3. Dear God, no! I didn't know what I was doing. I have found a way out of that library, but only now do I understand its true nature. In my escape, I have opened Pandora's box. The library is an interdimensional prison created thousands of years ago to contain my farts. How I came to be trapped there remains a mystery to me, but it is clear that the exit was never meant to be opened. Unimaginable horrors are now spilling onto Earth because of my actions. Can they ever be contained again? Who cares? I'm free. Screw them. Oh, this is an actual level? You want to murder me? Hey, what's up? He did want to murder me. That was a mistake on his part. All right, well, we entered the library. Filth. Okay, so is it like combined all enemies? I wonder. It did. Just give me fountains, sources of health, and booze. So I guess it's just a new level, huh? Wonder if it's the very end. Are they killing each other? Are they talking? Are they molesting their loins? No, they're punching the... There's two cultists gathered around this eyeball monster, and they are just bapping it into the elbow to make it spin. They're all just in a playground playing around. There is a merry-go-round run under his feet. And they're just having a grand old time together. Who am I to disturb this wholesome scene of adult play? Okay. Some food over there. What's this? Just a revolver? We need some gun control in this place, I'll be honest with you. There is revolvers just laying on the floor wherever I go. What is this, Mexico? Well, there's the victor right there, but they keep killing each other. This works for me. This pile of people are just stupid as hell. Don't worry, I am stealthy. I'm just going to come in here, grab all this stuff, and move on with my life. Here we have found the lounge where the cultists come to drown their sorrows, drink to the health of Cthulhu and Nyarlathotep. Maybe talk about how much of a tyrant the Yellow King is, how the taxes are too damn high, their sanity cannot take it. They have a family to take care of, cannot be affording these enormous tax hikes. This seems like some kind of secret or place for me to be that I'm not supposed to be in. No, it's just, I was already here. I am so damn stealthy that I did not alert that piece of garbage lizard to my presence. Hey, buddy, another spin monster there, just having a grand old time with that weird serpent thing. All of them just don't realize that the sand wraith is always going to be the victor. Another piece of trash over there. Do I want to? I'll just keep... Actually, since the monsters are mixed, let's go back to dynamite. Maybe dynamite will be extremely helpful encountering more monsters. So basically I'm at a point where I just want to find paths down as usual. Maybe there is a reason to go up at some point, but I have never yet found it. There was that one spot that had a secret. Is this where I started? What the hell, brother? That looks like the place I started. Oh, I guess I can just turn back. I didn't know that. Oh, maybe the library goes up instead of down. I was just got done saying. Yeah. That seems to be the case for sure. Another sleeper? Hey, wake up, buddy. Nap time is over. Oh, you are immortal. No, you're not. You just are incredibly resistant to explosions. Or the architect of the library is going to be extremely displeased with my intervention here. Wow, what a use of a key right there. We're great. Great job. I guess when they're... I just kind of now realize that in all the other levels, when you find all the dynamite, you can just make a tunnel downwards and you're just gonna win. Go straight down. That seems to be like the most useful speedrunning tip. Find dynamite, throw dynamite. Make yourself a path to the bottom. Ladder over there doesn't really do anything. Right now, eat some floor meat. Not that desperate just yet. Okay. We just need to we need to find a path up. What is that? Just another savage cultist? See if we can get out of here before the cultist sees me. And I think we are now on tier 3 up here. The generation of the library is not terribly diverse, is it? I'll pass on that. No interaction with the weird snake. Just bring me the badgers and the mushrooms, and then we'll talk. Sure, I'll go down here. This looks promising. Okay. That seems like some kind of secret, or maybe that's just the way that you're supposed to leave this place. Either way, I look forward to finding an exit. That'll be amazing. It will be super to find an exit. So yeah, every monster is combined here. They all inhabit the same place, but let me tell you, they do not put coexist stickers on their bumpers. Die. Oh, hello. Goodbye. They are not ready to spend life together in harmony. It's a kill or be killed kind of environment. They will not take anybody's rules above their own. Another filthy sleeper. They're annoying. Die a million deaths. At least we're breaking even where bullets are concerned. Let's go down this path. Certainly don't want to go down. But there is a ladder here. Just gratuitous murder. Oh, and why you guys? I haven't seen you in a while. See if I can just ignore your existence. Carry on my life. Don't really want to engage. Use my valuable bullets. Some shelf meat. You never know when you're going to need a ham. So you put it on the shelf. Be sure to fulfill your nutritional needs at a later date. Upsets me how they take 3 freaking shots to the head. Eyeball thing. Is that just the exit? It is, right? But there's no... Oh! There's a trapdoor at the top. Alright. I have figured out the library. Explorer's Journal, page 4. I may have found a solution to the evil I unwittingly unleashed upon the world. In my research, I have learned of a ritual of binding, which the mystics performed to contain the old ones the last time they threatened Earth. The ritual of binding is performed by reading aloud the ancient words, Kalima, Papi, Papito, which seals the invaders in an infinite prison spanning unknown dimensions, and then surrendering one person to serve as the eternal guardian of the prison. Since I am not willing to give myself as the guardian of the prison, I will not be performing this ritual. The ritual may be augmented by lighting 3 candles. The candles will draw the targets to the heart of the prison and lull them into slumber. Ancient texts speak of a further step in which the guardian's duty is relieved by the use of a consecrated surrogate, but the details are lost to time. Just gotta find a volunteer to take my place, as simple as that. We don't want to engage with you. So we need to travel all the way to the top, then find a little cubbyhole with a candle in it. There's a path up right there. So why am I exploring? There's like literally no reason to explore, right? I guess the candle can be basically anywhere. So you shouldn't be too quick to dismiss all the paths. Ha! Yeah. Spawn your filth. I will stop it with the incredible super dagger. Another one, huh? I'll use one bullet to kill the mama. And everything else gets stabbed to the floor. Alright. Path up there, but now I am on the lookout for possible candles. Well, that's a disturbing sight. I don't want to engage with that. Getting to a point where I'm just getting through it. And looking for the objectives. Because there's no other... Okay, you don't explode. I thought for sure a red one explodes. That's the usual language of video game. But not this time around. Eyeball. Lootable eyeball. It wasn't lootable. It was just standing there, huh? Hey, buddy. Let me just stab you to death. No real reason to explore this, so... Actually, it doesn't seem like it leads to the previous level. It does lead to the previous level. It's just kind of a weird configuration of the way up. Okay, good to know. Open that up. Really no need to be looking around corners in this one. It's just this amalgamation of enemies that I don't even respect. Another one of these. Wonder what they do. They just seem to spin like absolute morons. They were not fighting the other guys. Do you do anything? Aha, you do something. He melted my face off my bones. That's what he did. That was very upsetting. I guess you can't find out what something does if you don't engage with it. I have so much money. Please give me a bank. Give me some shelf meat. That will be great. Shelf meat? Shelf meat. Floor meat is also acceptable. It's so not worth it to open those lock boxes. Complete trash. Careful, careful. I really need to remember to look around corners. There's no reason to come here. There was a ladder earlier that There it is. That's the path I wanted to follow. We go up the escalating area. And I believe now we are at the level where we can expect... Oh, shit. That is a freaking statue. I was hoping the statues would not spawn, but hey, never mind. We're good. We got this covered. I don't want... Like, it's a horrible because it's at the end of a long hallway. There's not much I can do about it. But now this incredible dynamite will prevent this from ever becoming an issue. The theorization, or perhaps the previous knowledge in the comments, said that as long as you keep it within sight and then you go out of sight, you never turn your back to it, you will not be attacked by the statue. And the reason why you get attacked again is because you kept looking back at it. You fool, stop looking at it. Get attacked once, but you know, you get attacked in the butthole, you're gonna want to find out who put their finger up there, you know? It is just instinctual. So it responds natural as yelping with when something goes in there. Is that a lockbox? No. So you cannot blame me for turning my back and looking. Okay, another fool murdered. Some shelf meat. Sign me up. Don't know what you do. I don't want to ever find out. Probably you do like 7 points of damage. Are you alive? You're just a corpse. Good stuff. And another exit, but we had not found... Most useless interactable of all time. We have not found the candle. We're not gonna leave until I do. And I think we can find it. This was just another path up, right? From a different location, yeah. But it is possible. It's not gonna... guaranteed that the candle is at the top level. It might be anywhere in the level. I really don't know either way. But it really follows that it should be in the top level, because otherwise it's kind of a massive pain in my asshole. I really don't want to spend 20 bullets to kill you, buddy. I want to find the statue again. Here's the exit, you absolute buffoon. I want to find the statue again. That was a very epic shot, feeling pretty good about it. I think it was down this path. It's so hard to... Yeah, there it is. So I can, you know, I can let it see me. It's fine. As long as I don't turn my back to it later. It hasn't seen me yet. Oh, perfect. Eat this one, bitch. And I guess we'll carry a bottle. Get destroyed, you filth. Heh! We showed that one what for. Alright, so I assume, I hope, I dream that the candle will be down this path that was protected by the statues. Probably just a coincidence, though. Does the statue happen to be poised in that spot? Well, maybe not. Maybe we just need to open a few doors back here. Wow, how worthless. What the hell, brother? Absolutely nothing here. Yeah, I just went into a massive loop like an absolute moron. But if you look at the minimap, there is a door this way. Like there's 4 blocks that I am not seeing. Maybe I can access them from down here. If I come this way. Another freaking ladder going back down. I really don't want to. Hey, buddy. I guess I'll help myself to all the items. What I'm gonna do... Oh, this ladder also goes to a place I don't want to be. Oh, this is promising. Hey, so the candle can be anywhere. What a nightmare. All right, let me make it back to the exit. There it is. One more level. What's up? One more candle. Well, that is upsetting to witness. Not happy about that. But I do have stealth boots, so we can count on that feller to murder everything in my path. And maybe it will make my life easier. Let me operate under the assumption that I will not find... Man, this guy is actually super deadly. You just need to not let it see you. I will not find the candle at the bottom. Let's hope that. I have no... Well, that's lucky, isn't it? That is fantastic. Got myself... Shut up. Got myself the candle right away. We're just... Yeah. I deserve that, yeah. You know, I have some serious disagreements about how ladders work in Eldritch. The ladder fully prevented me from doing a damn thing. It was very upsetting. Hopefully we can get some food. I recall that there was a pile of food over here, back here. All right, can I please now come all the way to the top? Of course, it was my mistake of assuming that I could just kill it right to the face. But come on, that was pretty garbage. Maybe if I just jump off the ladder. I am carrying nothing on my other hand. Let's remedy that as soon as possible. Some kind of horrendous monster back there. What are you? Another one of these, huh? Probably don't want to punch you dead. Oh! The red ones, man, they disproportionately startle me. Like, I am so intimidated by them. Who knows how much my loins will burn. Buddy, you really need to look behind you. Because there is a horrible eyeball monstrosity lurking behind. You die terribly. 46 bullets, unfortunately. Hey, there's a couple more. 49. We're still doing fine with the bullets. Definitely would rather carry some dynamite. There's nothing here. Is this just a dead end? How odd. I can use dynamite. Hey, bud. Stop. I can just use dynamite, right? Let's do that. We're going to come all the way over here. Use this beautiful dynamite. Put it right there. Why find my way around when I can just blow up the scenery and make a door? Really appreciate that in Eldritch, how you can get away with something like that. 2, 3. Oh, we got another one of those. See if we can just not trigger it. I'm not gonna get away with it. Nope. Is he super fast or something? He is terribly ornery to have found me. We need to make our way around it. He was very busy murdering everything. Okay, the path forward is that. Oh! Just... Oh! Shit! Well... Is he gonna drop on my head? That was very upsetting. So, am I down forever? Or am I supposed to come this path? How weird, because it really did... What the hell? How many of these are there? That is very upsetting to witness. I guess I'll just climb back up some... Is there a path? No, there's a door. There's a book. Is that the ritual that I can perform to escape? Ritual of binding. You read aloud the ancient words of the ritual of binding. Drawn to the candles you lit, the old ones stop their rampage, become quiet and drift lethargically toward the heart of the library. After they are again safely contained within their prison, you complete the ritual by performing the final step, surrendering your urethra to remain forever in the library as its guardian. I have won the Eldritch tournament. I am now Eldritch champion, forever lord of the occult library. You have no idea the level of smut that I have read while I am here. Well, pretty cool to have. I really did not expect that I will get to an ending of Eldritch. There seems to be other endings that you can partake in, and there's also some kind of something going on here. Soul of the Librarian. Welcome to New Game Plus. Collecting this soul has activated more challenging version of Eldritch. The effect will wear off after you die. Does that mean... I hope that respawns and you get your New Game Plus whatever you want. Okay, that's just tutorial stuff. So there's also the pumpkin that will take you to some other level. That weird frosty book that will take you to some other place, the strange book that will take you to the asylum. So there's still a lot more to see in Eldritch. So did I lose all my money? I sure did. There was no bank. That's unfortunate. Oh, that's right. Completely forgot. We are the incredible black man that will solve this issue. But that's Eldritch for you. I have been satisfied. I consider the game finished, even though it really isn't. I got my dose of Eldritch, and I am happy to have done it. Very fun first-person horror exploration, derpy murder kind of game. Don't regret it one bit.